Only one Austin live music venue has survived since 1964. And this week, the Broken Spoke celebrates its 50th anniversary. Owner James White, he joins us live this morning from the Honky Tonk Landmark. Good morning, Mr. White.
Well, good morning to you, and I appreciate y'all coming out to visit with us right here at the Broken Spoke, and it's a good way to kick off our 50-year celebration right here at the Broken Spoke.
Absolutely. And you know, it's so interesting because when you opened up the Broken Spoke back in 1964, I mean, you're only a mile outside the city, but I imagine it looked quite different than it does today.
Well, you know, when I opened up the Broken Spoke, when I built it and named it back in 1964, we were the only business in sight out here. There wasn't another building out here, and the city limits was down the road about a mile. There's an old beer joint down there called the Lone Oak Beer Joint, and then now the city limits is about 5 miles this way. And I look back, you know, and my ancestors used to walk and get in the buggy or the wagon up and down this road. This is Fredericksburg Road, and now they're jogging, they're riding bicycles, they're driving cars, and you know, there's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, we had cars back in 1964, but we didn't have all the joggers and the people on the bicycle and the walkers. But I'll never forget 1964. I came underneath that big old oak tree out there, and I visualized a place like no other. And when I got it built, I named it the Broken Spoke, and it's just something. It's my life's work, and on also my wife. This is a true mom and pop operation. My wife Annetta has been right here alongside me, working hard from day one, and it's just really heartfelt that we have made it 50 years. Back in the days, I figured you work 20 years and you retire, but I don't know what happened to the retirement, but we're still having fun, and we're going to be here for y'all, and we want y'all to come out and help us celebrate 50 years.
We'll talk about how you're going to be celebrating 50 years, because you certainly have had some amazing country music artists over the last 5 decades play there.
Well, you know, I think about South Lamar, and right now we're the oldest building that's been here, you know, for 50 years, and you know, you think back, and I think back in the days in 1966, when I get up on the stage, I always kind of reminisce about different country music Hall of Famers that we've had here. And I always say we've had Bob Wills right here, we've had Willie Nelson, George Strait, Dolly Parton, Ernest Tubb, Tex Ritter, the list goes on and on. But the musicians that we have today, they help form the Broken Spoke, and so I've made a special effort to welcome all the musicians that played here over the years, and we're going to start out this week with a lot of special surprise guests. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And Tuesday we'll kick it off with Weldon Henson, and he'll have special guests. Then Wednesday we're going to have a big free dance right here at the Broken Spoke. Thursday we'll have Jesse Dayton, and then on Friday we'll have Alvin Crow again. And Saturday we'll wind it up with Dale Watson, and I know James Hand's going to come out that night with Dale and Chris Wall, and we're just going to have a lot of the musicians that played here and that have played here, and they went on to be national, worldwide music stars and icons.
There's no doubt. I mean, it is a stop for tourists that come through, and of course for locals as well. James White, the owner of the Broken Spoke, we're so privileged to have you on our show this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and remember, we're a honky tonk that's got food, because we're the home of the best chicken fried steak in town.
Well, there you
and
go.
we was voted the best honky tonk in Texas. Thank you very much.
50 years. All right, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.